All right, so what I'm going to do on this painting, which is a painting of 5 piping plovers, I'm going to put a value across all of them, a real thin layer. I have coral red mixed with some white, and then a lot of liquid, so I hope to make it dry real quick. So I'm just going to do a little value across all of them so it kind of unifies them together. So I picked a color that I think they would look like when it's bright, shiny sun, maybe an hour of sunlight left on the lake, and these little piping plovers are frogging around in the real shallow water. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna start on my left side so I don't smudge these ones. So yeah, that looks really good. It's just gonna give a kind of overall value to them that's kind of looks like it's glowing. I like how it's thin. I don't know, is this the right color? I think so. Yeah, that looks really good. It's not going to be anything real spectacular at this point, or at any point. My objective with these paintings is to be a little more minimalist and to have the brass kind of make it look like it's shiny water, and to give the essence that, you know, give you a good feeling about being at the lake shore or the sea and seeing some of these little piping plovers. It always makes you happy, doesn't it? So my paintings right now are just kind of a happy experiment with polished brass. So I think that looks really good. And I'm going to change the shape of this one a little bit. It's got to be taller, I think. Oh yeah, make him a little fatter. Changing the shape of that bird a little bit. But this is a really good color. So I have a little teeny fan brush. I think it's working good. I don't want too many brush strokes showing at this point. I just want to get a tone.
Close your eyes.
I think this is looking really good. It always helps when you have a good feeling about the painting. It just makes it go smoother. So right now I'm letting the gull painting cure overnight. So I'm working on this one. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I like some brush strokes in there, but I'm painting it kind of at the same shape as the form of the bird. Gives that illusion. I think we gotta make this one a little bit fatter up here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. If I do say so myself. All right. So I haven't really been spending much time on the paintings. I just paint in short spurts of painting time. I'm trying to paint and talk at the same time. It's like, I'm really tired. I worked out this morning. Man, my arm is tired. I didn't even work on arms today. Tomorrow morning is arms day again. But I gotta stay healthy. I'm 60 now, so I gotta keep working out so I stay strong, right? It's very important. Oh yeah, it's looking good. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll hold my arm up, steadying it. Now I don't want to mess up with this. I don't want to go outside the sketch that I made. Oh. Because I can't just wipe it away as if I was working on canvas. This brass is very unforgiving. If I want to correct a mistake right now, I have to do it while the paint is still wet, and I have to do that with acetone, and it's kind of a pain. So, you know, I want the painting to look like it's kind of gestural, but at the same time, I can't make any mistakes. So I have to be accurate but gestural, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put his little leg in here. Whew, I just made a mistake, but I'm gonna leave it. Not much of a mistake. I think these look good. I got a clump of something in there, so I can get that out. Get that out of there. Wipe it on my apron. I think we're doing good here. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on this. Whoa, the chair just clumped out on me. Get some reflections in here. Gestural, right? So when I make these gestural parts, I try to look at my brass grind marks, which I just kind of haphazardly put in there, but I try to mimic where that grind mark is so that it looks like those grind marks are part of the waves. The ripples I'm going for. Oh yeah. I want to keep painting on it, but I gotta just let it go. I think this one needs a little bit more. Dabble these. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move over here. There we go. Alright, I cleaned off my gloves with acetone, so I'm not going to make a big fingerprint on the brass. It's looking good so far. No huge mistakes. Knock on brass. What should I call this painting? I have 5 piping plovers. Any suggestions? Really appreciate feedbacks. You know, I get a lot of views, and usually they drop off after just a couple seconds. So, at least on TikTok. But I appreciate any feedback. Good, bad, ugly. Ooh, man, my arm. Oh yeah. My arm is so tired. But that means it's stronger, right? Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Whew. Now I gotta make sure that I'm not making too thick a paint in certain areas, because the automotive clear coat will make those spots look shiny. So it's just a lot that goes into painting with this technique, and it's always an experiment. I'm always trying something different, but I still have a unique painting style, I think. A little bit of somewhat realism, right? And then the brass. So I'm trying to smooth out these brush strokes so that it looks like the brush strokes are going along with the bird. All right, we're getting there. One more bird to go. Don't mess it up. This one's kind of pointing towards us, I think. So its tail isn't going to be as long. Yeah, this is looking good, I think. You know, I always paint it and then I stand back. And hopefully it looks good when I stand back. I usually don't sit down when I'm painting because I'm able to move around a bit, stand back, and see if it's working. But right now, I need to steady my hand, especially since I'm tired. Woo, tired. All right, I know it's pretty good. A little bit of a bird that's in the sun, the details look a little washed out. But I think that one's going in a good direction too. A little bit of base to the leg. There. Yep, he's looking really good. So that's where I'm going to end for tonight. They're real basic values on there and tone, so that it looks like they're kind of into the sun. This one's got to change a little bit. Oh boy, it's the dangerous part when you want to make one more addition. Sometimes that's where, oh my goodness. My chair is giving out on me. I'm leaning way back on it. All right, well, I appreciate everyone who watches these videos, gives me feedback. So I'm hoping to bring this painting up to the Piping Plover Gallery in Manistee in maybe a week or two. So let's see how it goes. We need a little more gestural stuff here, right? That looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased.